As a content creator and a YouTuber, I'm always having to create new thumbnails. And if you know my thumbnails at all, you know they're a fairly generic thumbnail where I've got the same coloring, same background, same type of font. Everything's usually the same. The only difference is I have a different expression on my face. But I have just discovered a new AI thumbnail generator, which I think is perhaps one of the best on the market. And the best part about it is I just upload a link and then it looks at the video, checks it out, and then decides and gives you a really awesome thumbnail. And then you can just immediately upload it straight into what you want to do. So, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about that, stick around to the end. Alright guys, let's go check it out. Allow me to introduce you to a site called thumbnailcreator.com. Now, I will leave a link for this in the description box. It is an affiliate link, but just be aware it doesn't cost you any extra to buy it from my link, and you'll be really helping us out if you do. Also too, let me just show you through what we're doing. Now, this is a free software up to the first 600 credits. After 600 credits, you either buy more credits or you go on to the yearly plan. Now let's go and have a look at the pricing for the yearly plan. Pricing is right here. For the yearly plan, it starts at $29 a month if you're paying monthly. If you're doing annually, it's $24 a month. You can do creators, which is $41 a month, or you can do teams for $83 a month. It tells you how much it costs, or how much it costs and how much you're saving with each one of them by going that particular direction. I have personally chosen, just while I'm giving it a go the free route. And then I do plan on upgrading later on to this one, because it gives you 50 credits a month, and I don't make 50 videos a month, so that'll be more than enough. And each credit is worth one thumbnail. And I found that the thumbnails are pretty good. So let's go and have a quick look at my channel. Now, I already have, if I click on this one here, you can see this is not like my usual thumbnail. If you're one of my subscribers, you'll notice that my usual thumbnail style is like this, where it's got a yellow center, and it's got that splash, and it's got that type of font. And usually the main change in this is the type of facial expression I'm using, and that's what you will normally change. And I always have an A/B test going on at some point. So if we have a look at this one, and I have got some A/B tests going on, so as you can see, I've got like 3 thumbnails there. We can have a quick look at that. View test report. I've only literally just uploaded this, so there'll be nothing on the test report, but you can have a better idea as to the type of thumbnails we've got there. Now, I uploaded 3 different images, and these are the different images. I had to tell it to remove certain images because it wanted to put more than one image in, so I had to constantly tell it to remove, but unfortunately that did chew up some of my credits, so you're better off just putting one thumbnail in at a time. You can also choose, while you're here in the software, where to actually place or how many thumbnails you want to create. I was creating 3 at a time, and as you can see, you can choose to either skip that or you can add your own amount in there, as it starts off on 3 and you can add more if you want to. All right, now let's go and have a look at the actual thumbnail itself, or the thumbnail creator itself. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get one of my other thumbnails over here. Go back over here to my, oh yeah, that'll do. I'll go to my content. And in fact, what I'll do is I'll go back to my dashboard. What I'll do is I'll go back to my dashboard, and I will now check out here and maybe tips to make your PowerPoint better. Go over here to content and look for the one that says tips to make your PowerPoint better. That's good. I'll just click on that. The reason I wanted to go there is so that I can grab this link right here. Copy that. Go here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place that straight into there. Let's just go Control V. And we're just going to hit generate thumbnail. In just a moment, it tells you I've used 22 of 600 credits. So it leaves me 576 credits. And you get the 600, and those 600 credits will be for the entire year. Now, if you decide that you want to edit or anything like that, it does chew up credits. However, you can also add your own photo here. And I'm just going to quickly grab a photo, this one here, and I'm going to throw it straight in there. I might choose this one here. Place that in there. You can upload more than one photo if you want to, by the way. You just might have to tell it to not include more than one photo at a time. Okay, so it's the Home Alone. Okay, remove background. So that's that type of one. So click on that. Now this is where you can actually get it to customize a few things. What it'll do is it'll actually go through, have a look at what your video is about, and then it'll do it for you. So I'm not going to worry about putting anything here. I think 3 is ample. I don't need to do more than 3 because 3 is usually used in an A/B test anyway. So that's why I need 3. We can just go generate thumbnail, and it will generate the thumbnails, and it doesn't take long at all. It usually only takes about a minute or so. Now I could sit here and talk to you about it while it's doing that, but I think in the moment, to save you having to wait, I'll just pause the video and you can see what it's like when it's finished. Actually, I will do this. If you look at wanting to buy credits later on, you can just do individual credits. You can do $5 buys you 10 credits, $10 gets you 25 credits, 50 credits costs you $19, 35 for 100 credits, 250 credits cost $79, or if you want to, you can do the plan. So that's the direction you can go with this. Right, so once again, I'll just pause the video until it's finished. Now this does take a little bit of time, primarily because this is a really long video. From memory, it's about a 20-minute video, so the longer the video, the longer it takes, because it really is watching your video, analyzing it, and deciding what to do with it. So we'll be right back. All right, check these out. Okay, PowerPoint mistakes, pro tip hacks. That's good. You got the morph hack. Yeah, that's great. And you got the cinematic PowerPoint. Well, I haven't done that, but have a look at this. This one here in the middle, that's not what I uploaded. I uploaded these, but it still managed to do it without my hands on my face, still keeping the same expression, which is fantastic. That is awesome. I hadn't seen it do that before. So I'm very happy with that. Now, of course, if you want to say, for example, change things, you can. But I'm not going to keep this one the way it is because I don't really want to keep that one. So we can edit it because that one there is not what the video is actually about. So I'm going to go here and describe and say, please change the entire thumbnail to create something new. I'll just pause the video while I write that. Okay, what I wrote here is, please change the entire thumbnail to make it something new. Make it match the video more accurately. So I'm just going to hit apply and it will do that. It will now change it up. It doesn't take too long with this particular part. Now, of course, it will chew through a credit doing that, but that's all right. It's only 1 credit. And I've got 600 to play with, and that will renew in 12 months' time. So in 12 months' time, you can still get another 600 credits. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, it's still saying cinematic PowerPoint. I don't want it to say cinematic PowerPoint. I'm going to say change the title, make PowerPoint better. That's it. Now just hit apply, and it will now show up another credit. But the thing is, the best way of doing that is that it makes it the way you want it. That's really great. I love the way that it's not using that facial expression. It's using a totally similar facial expression, but I haven't got my hands on my face. And it's still pretty accurate to what I look like. Let's have a look here. Okay, make your PowerPoint better. That's perfect. I'd use that. I would definitely use that. Let's go back to home. Let's go have a look at cinematic PowerPoint. Yeah, okay. Let's now go back to view all so we can see all of them. And this one here, I'll change this one. Yep, there we go. PowerPoint mistakes, pro tips and tricks. How about, I'm going to just say, get rid of the word PowerPoint mistakes and say, don't make these mistakes. Or better still, I might say even something that doesn't have anything to do with mistakes. Say, build better PowerPoints. Get rid of the X on the screen and change it to something else. All right, let's see what it does. Let's apply edit and we'll be right back. Oh, look at that. Build better PowerPoints, pro tips and tricks. Now I can download it straight from here. I like that particular one, and we can build it straight from there. So let's go back and we'll put that one into this particular PowerPoint area, or into this particular video. So let's now go back over here. And we now have got the videos we want. Make your PowerPoint better. We got morph hacks. I'm happy with that. And these are the 3 that I'm going to be choosing. And I'm going to download each one of these when I go. So all I have to do is just hit that. And I'll be right back while I load them into my where I need them to go. Okay, so this will be the first one I've got. Build better PowerPoints, pro tips and tricks. The next one I'll bring up is number 2, which is this one here. Make your PowerPoints better. And this one here, the morph hack. And that will do too, because I do speak about morph effects in the video. So I'm happy with all those 3. So I'm now going to upload these into my A/B testing area. So what I'm going to do is go here, make your PowerPoint better, go into there, go upload video, upload title, go there, get rid of that, and in just a moment it'll now give me the option to be able to go in here and do another A/B test. So I'm just going to go here, go A/B testing, and for here what I'm going to do is I'm now going to go and find that, there it is. I'm now going to upload each one of these into this section just here. Put that one there, put that one there, and put this one here. So this is literally the direction in which I'm going to be doing this. And hopefully this will help to increase the views of my videos. Get rid of that. Hit set. And then all I have to do now is hit save. It is as simple as that. Hardly takes any time. Now also too, another thing you can do is go back to the home section. Down here you can create your own folders so that you can keep it in order. And this allows you to be able to not only create more folders, but it also allows you to be able to add things in different places. So let's just click on here. If I wanted to say, for example, create another folder, all I have to do is go create new collection. And in this particular case, I'm going to say YouTube hacks. So, or YouTube, I'll just put it down as YouTube, that'll do. Then I've got that as my collection, and that'll be for this particular video that I'm creating today. Now, my suggestion would be, when you upload it first onto YouTube, do not, there we go, you can see they're all in there. When you go upload this into YouTube, make sure you put it on unlisted to start off with. It still gives you a link. It can still watch the video when it's unlisted because you've given it the link to be able to watch it, and then it'll still be able to give you the actual video thumbnails and so forth. This way you can put it up onto YouTube before everybody else gets to see it. So that's how you do it. You put it on unlisted until such times that you give it the link, and then it can go through the video and give you the thumbnails that you want, because that's what I'm going to be doing for this video as well. Hey guys, if you got some value out of this video, how about you smash the like button, subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Hey, while you're at it, want to consider sharing? Also, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of Thumbnail Creator. Also, to let you know, right here is a video playlist that is a video course that I've created. It's only 7 videos long, so it won't take you long to watch. And right here is an image of my head. Now if you click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.